2016, Eastern Aleppo. A war zone buried in silence, smoke, and broken families. The dust hadn't even settled, and people were already screaming names into the rubble. A 5-story building had just collapsed. No medics, no tools, just hands, dirt, and hope. Only a few men, with helmets scratched and dirty, running toward the destruction everyone else was running from. One of them was Mahmood. Mahmood was no hero, he was a tailor. But today, he was all that stood between life and death. He didn't know who was under the rubble. He didn't know if anyone was still alive. But he ran anyway. He dug with his fingers, bleeding, shaking, praying. Every day, he pulled bodies from ruins. Children, mothers, friends. He cried more than he slept. His hands were cut and hurting. His eyes were full of dust, and his heart felt like it was crying inside his chest. He whispered to himself, his lips barely moving, "Please, not another child. Please let me find someone alive." Then he heard it. Not a scream, not a shout, a whisper. "Mama." Mahmood froze, then shouted, "He's alive! He's under here!" Others rushed in. "Easy, dig slow. He's close, be careful." They moved stone after stone, until he saw him, a little boy, 6 years old. Dust on his face, blood on his forehead, tears in his eyes. He looked at him and asked, "Are you going to leave me?" And Mahmood said, "No, never, I've got you." Mahmood held him tight. Like he was his own son, he wrapped his small arms around him and cried.
He wasn't a soldier. He wasn't trained. He wasn't anyone the world would notice. But that day, he was everything. The white helmets have saved over 100,000 lives, with no weapons, no protection, only courage. Subscribe for more real-life comebacks from rock bottom.